The Mandela effect is a fascinating and perplexing psychological phenomenon where large groups of people remember an event, fact, or detail differently from how it actually occurred. Named after the widely shared false memory of Nelson Mandela's death in the 1980s, despite his actual passing in 2013, this effect challenges our understanding of memory and perception. It raises critical questions about how our brains store and retrieve information, as well as how we can be so confident in memories that are, in fact, flawed. 1. The nature of memory, a reconstructive process. Memory is not a perfect recording system. Instead, it is reconstructive, meaning that every time we recall a memory, our brains rebuild it based on available information, previous experiences, and emotional states. This reconstructive nature makes memories prone to distortion. The Mandela effect showcases how our memories can become skewed over time, sometimes leading us to believe in events or details that never actually happened. One key aspect of memory is its plasticity, the ability to change or be altered over time. This flexibility is what allows us to learn and adapt, but it also means that our recollections can be molded by external influences, such as suggestions from others, media exposure, or simply the passage of time. 2. Psychological mechanisms behind the Mandela effect. Several cognitive processes contribute to the Mandela effect. Misinformation effect. When new, misleading information is introduced after an event, it can alter our memory of the original event. This might happen when people hear about an event incorrectly or when details from one event are conflated with another, leading to the creation of false memories. Source confusion. This occurs when we mistakenly attribute a memory to the wrong source. For example, you may remember an event from a movie but believe it happened in real life, or remember a false detail from a conversation with a friend that you later think was from a book or article. Confabulation. This refers to the brain's tendency to fill in gaps in memory with fabricated details. These falsifications feel genuine to us, as the brain often does not differentiate between actual memories and imagined ones. 3. Why do so many people share these false memories? One of the most striking features of the Mandela effect is the collective aspect. Large groups of people remember the same distorted event or detail, which can be perplexing. For example, many people recall the famous children's book series The Berenstain Bears being spelled as the Berenstain Bears, with an E, when in fact, it was always spelled with an A. This shared memory error can lead to a sense of validation when others confirm your own faulty recollection, reinforcing the belief that the memory is accurate. Social psychology suggests that this phenomenon may be linked to social reinforcement. When a false memory is shared within a group, individuals may confirm each other's recollections, leading to a group consensus, even if the recollections are inaccurate. This social confirmation can be incredibly powerful, especially in today's interconnected world where opinions and ideas spread rapidly through social media, creating a bandwagon effect. 4. The role of cognitive biases in the Mandela effect. Several cognitive biases contribute to the Mandela effect, including confirmation bias. People are more likely to search for, interpret, and remember information that confirms their existing beliefs. If someone believes they remember Nelson Mandela's death in the 1980s, they may selectively focus on information that supports this belief, while ignoring contradictory facts. Cognitive dissonance. When people are confronted with a memory that conflicts with reality, they experience discomfort or dissonance. To resolve this discomfort, they may cling to the false memory to avoid the unsettling realization that their recollections are inaccurate. False consensus effect. This is the tendency for people to overestimate how much others share their opinions and beliefs. When we believe that our memory of a certain event is widely shared, we are more likely to feel justified in our recollection, even if it is wrong. 5. The Mandela effect and our perception of reality. The Mandela effect forces us to reconsider our confidence in our memories. When large groups of people experience similar false memories, it challenges our belief that our perceptions and recollections of past events are always accurate. This can be disorienting, as it undermines the idea that our memories are reliable markers of reality. One possible explanation for the collective nature of the Mandela effect is the idea of parallel universes or alternate realities. Some proponents of the Mandela effect suggest that these false memories are the result of shifts between different timelines or universes. However, from a psychological and scientific standpoint, the more likely explanation lies in the brain's reconstructive nature, cognitive biases, and the influence of social reinforcement. 6. The Mandela effect in popular culture. The Mandela effect has found a place in popular culture, where it is often discussed in relation to mysterious or inexplicable phenomena. The idea that entire groups of people share the same inaccurate memories has intrigued both the public and academics. Movies, TV shows, and online discussions have further fueled the belief in the Mandela effect, making it a captivating subject for exploration. 7. Implications for memory research. The Mandela effect provides valuable insights into how memory works, how it can be distorted, and how we can be influenced by others. It demonstrates that memory is not as reliable as we might think, and highlights the importance of questioning our recollections and considering the possibility of error. Furthermore, the Mandela effect illustrates how our memories can be shaped by collective beliefs and external factors, showing the powerful role that social and cognitive biases play in shaping our perception of reality. Conclusion. The Mandela effect is a striking reminder that our memories are not perfect, and that they can be influenced by various psychological factors, including misinformation, cognitive biases, and social reinforcement. While the phenomenon may seem perplexing, it offers a valuable opportunity to better understand the complexity of human memory and how our brains create, modify, and sometimes deceive us about our past. By recognizing the ways in which our memories can betray us, we can become more mindful of our own recollections and more critical of the information we encounter.